I speak my mind,
Yes, you do.
and it's gonna be a no bullshit tour.
Hey guys, this is Dominique Wilkins.
Hey, this is Sean Kemp.
This is Gary Payton.
Hey, this is Pau Gasol.
NBA fans, what's up? This is Vince Carter here.
Hey, what's up? This is Matt Barnes. If you're an old school NBA fan like I am, make sure you check out the Basketball Time Machine with my man Sean David.
Hey guys, what's good? Welcome back to the Basketball Time Machine. My name is Sean David. Thanks for tuning in. Let's talk some old school NBA basketball. In today's episode, I want to talk about the Scottie Pippen, Horace Grant, and Luke Longley No Bull Tour. A tour where, basically 3 former Chicago Bulls players give their opinion about the Last Dance documentary. And as you can imagine, Michael Jordan will be a big part of it, and I got a feeling it's not gonna end up well. But before we start with this episode, let me ask you guys for a small favor. Please subscribe to the channel and like the video if you enjoy the content. All right, you guys, let's do it. All right, you guys. So I woke up this morning, I went on Facebook, and the first thing that I see is that I get countless messages of fans who basically tell me, Sean, you got to check this out. And I could not believe what I was seeing. Now, Scottie Pippen, as we all know, had a terrible relationship with Michael Jordan for the past 2 years, basically since the Last Dance documentary came out. Horace Grant also pretty much openly said that he was not the greatest fan of Michael Jordan back then, and same for now. And Luke Longley was the person that surprised me a little bit, because I'm not sure if you guys have seen a documentary, but he had a documentary on Australian television where he basically gets his time to shine because he was missing in the Last Dance documentary. And he did not talk negatively about Michael Jordan. I mean, he said that Jordan was a tough guy and not always the nicest, but it was always in a very respectful way.
Luke described your leadership style as carnivorous. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I mean, I can see that from his perspective. Quite naturally, yes, I can see that. And look, I didn't go in there with that mentality. That's how it's gonna. It's just so. My mentality was to win at all costs. And pull, push, yank, whatever to get everybody on the same page.
So the combination of Scottie Pippen, Horace Grant, and Luke Longley felt a little bit wrong to me because, Horace, I mean, if you are a Bulls fan, you know Horace was never that close with Michael Jordan, and they always had their bump-ins even in the early 90s. Scottie, relationship recently. Luke, Now, let me show you some of the interviews that the 3 of them gave recently before the tour started.
You are here for a tour which is happening, which is called the No Bull Tour. I believe it's kind of being called the No Bull Tour because you guys are going to be honest about how you feel about things and feel you may be able to be a little bit more honest. We know no bull means no bullshit. It is going to be kind of bandages off kind of commentary. Is that fair to say, Horace?
Well, as you know me, I speak my mind.
Yes, you do.
And it's going to be a no bullshit tour. A lot of people really want to ask us questions about that bullshit documentary, but
it started.
Just come out and get the tickets, and you hear a lot.
Yeah. Well, this is just a bite-sized snack of what you're in for. We're going to save it because we are going to be in Hobart. We're going to be back here in Melbourne. We're in Sydney, the No Bull Tour, on behalf of not just everyone in this room and everyone around the world watching.
Now, you're actually back for a speaking tour with Luke and another Chicago Bull legend, Horace Grant. What secrets are you going to be spilling about the Bulls dynasty?
Ooh. Well, I got a few secrets, but I can't spill them now. But I would love.
It's just national TV. Relax.
I would love for our viewers to buy some tickets and come out and check us out. I mean, I had a great long career playing with the Chicago Bulls. A lot of great stories with guys like Horace, Luke, and we're just looking forward to getting together and really telling some great stories about some of the great times and the cost of what it takes to be the best.
So the thing to me which really rubs me the wrong way is, why are the Bulls destroying their not only dynasty but the whole view from a fan perspective? I mean, yes, I understand that if you guys did not get along or you're not getting along nowadays, that it rubs you the wrong way and it's causing you stress and everything. But the more you're putting it out there, the more irreparable, I guess. I don't know if that's even an English word, but yeah, that's what I really don't get. I mean, the one thing that they should remember is that they are the most famous team of basketball history, and everybody cherishes those moments, those memories so much. Millions of people around the world, millions of fans around the world, and we all have these pictures in our mind that they were best friends, and obviously we now know that this is not true. But why are you guys destroying it even more and more? And the one thing which I also don't understand is, why are you guys actually touring, making a tour out of it? Like talking over and over and over about the same thing, negatively about Michael Jordan. Now, if you saw the Scottie Pippen clip, yes, he was saying that he wanted to talk about the good memories and stuff, but come on, we know what's going to happen. And of course, I mean, Horace Grant was outspoken there, but of course we all know that this is going to be a bashing of MJ. But then on the other hand, what I also don't understand, I mean, you guys have to understand, and when I say you guys, I'm talking about the three of them. We are Jordan fans, and we saw how Jordan played. So if Scottie, for example, comes out and says, oh, Jordan was a terrible player before I came along, look, we also watched those games, and we are basketball fans. We also, yes, we didn't play on the basketball NBA level, but we observe, we watch a lot, and of course we understand a lot. So you can't explain to us that Jordan was bad there. And yes, I understand now that Jordan was not an easy person to deal with. I 100% understand. And I also 100% understand that it was not easy being Michael Jordan's teammate. But if there's one thing that I really took from the documentary, which I really felt it when MJ said it, that kind of success, to be the greatest, that comes with a price. It really comes with a price. There's a reason why there are only a handful of people who reach a certain level. You have to have something above everybody else. You have to be willing to go to a distance that nobody else is willing to go. So I understand Michael Jordan 100%. And if I was on Jordan's team, yes, I probably would also say, it was not easy. And I would also understand that, that I probably would not get the recognition that I probably would have gotten if I was on Jordan's level. But on the other hand, hey, that guy's also a reason why you became superstars. Don't tell me the 90 Bulls would have been rock stars if it wasn't for Jordan. Nobody paid that much attention to the Bulls when Jordan left. Yes, the hardcore fans, of course, watched the Bulls and they were thinking, okay, can Pippen bring the Bulls to the NBA Finals again? But come on, it was not on the same level. So you guys also, just as Michael Jordan owes you, you also owe a lot to Michael Jordan. The reason why we are talking about Horace Grant nowadays is because he was on that Bulls team. We would not be talking about Horace Grant if he was not a 90s Bulls player. 100%. And Scottie Pippen, sorry. I love that guy. Really, he was always one of my favorite players. But if it was not for Jordan, sorry, you never would have become that player, and you never would have won 6 championships. Look, you played with a heavily loaded Houston Rockets team. Yes, you guys were too old, but then you also played with a heavily loaded Portland Trail Blazers. And I listened to your book. You also admit that you were not the leader that you were supposed to be. Yes, now you see what it's like without Michael Jordan, even if you have a talented team. So to make a long story short, we are all adults. Come on, people. Just let it go. I mean, you guys said it countless times in interviews already. We know you dislike Jordan. We know that your opinion about the Last Dance documentary is different to ours as a fan. So we get it. Why ruin the legacy for everybody? That's what I don't understand. Anyway, you guys, now it's your turn. Let me know, what do you think about the tour? What do you think about the idea? Do you think it's good and smart to keep on bashing, going back and forth? Or do you think it would be better to take the high road, being adults, and just let it go? Let me know in the comments below, and hopefully I'll see you next time on the Basketball Time Machine.
I think a lot of players probably wouldn't have been the same in terms of their perspective, So yeah, I can see him saying that, but the thing is that I think it was needed in some respect, and I think our success illustrates that.